days of Christmas. On the second day of Christmas, Kermit gave to thee. Santa killed my dog. A long time ago, back in maybe like 2005, I was 8 years old, and I was in a shopping mall, a shopping centre, with some family. And my sister is a few years younger than me, and she was in like some sort of buggy being pushed at the side of me. And this was around Christmas. It was in the lead up to Christmas, early December. And you know, you've got these sort of areas where you've got a Santa's grotto in these shopping malls. And you get like a Santa who sits in this little grotto, and you can go in and you can sit on his knee and speak to him and tell him what you want for Christmas. And they give you maybe a little present or something afterwards. Well, this shopping centre I was in, there was a Santa. I guess he was going to his grotto, and he was just like walking past us. And he had a little basket, and in his little basket were a bunch of like mini eggs, chocolate eggs. And as he walked past us, he was like, "Oh, would you like some chocolate, little boy and girl? Ha ha ho ho ho." And obviously this is one of Santa's helpers, I'm thinking, okay, this is a Santa's helper. Because obviously it's not the real Santa. What would he be doing here in Scotland? It's a Santa's helper. And so we kind of go over to Santa. He comes over to us. We kind of meet in the middle, and we take the chocolate eggs. And as I'm taking a chocolate egg, me being the little shit that I am, I reach and I give a little tug of his beard. Just a gentle tug. And I grab it, and I kind of pull it a little bit. And he gives me a look. And I'm pulling it because I'm trying to see if it's fake or not. And he gives me this really devilish, horrible, evil look. And he says, he pulls away and he says, "You watch your back, son." And I say, "Yeah, we'll see about that, fat man." And afterwards, I actually have thought nothing of it. I've never thought about it since. That happened. And that was the end of it. I went on my life. My family weren't very happy with me. They were like, "Why are you pulling Santa's beard? That's not very nice." Yada, yada. I went on with my life. No one ever mentioned it ever again. This is the first time I've ever brought it up since it happened. And the reason I bring it up is because it seems as though I wasn't watching my back properly. It seems as though Santa got his way. It seems as though this was probably a Santa's helper. He's gone and told the fat man himself. And I'm sure the fat man himself, he has many, many complaints from his helpers. I'm sure he gets many stories about little shit kids that are being naughty or whatever. I'm sure he gets many stories. And I'm sure this is just how long it has taken him to eventually get to mine. Because he has now dealt with it. And what I mean by that is that last Christmas, I woke up in the morning to find that my dog was dead. I had gotten the dog on Christmas Eve as an early Christmas present. I wake up in the morning, December 25th, and my dog is dead. And do you know where it is? Do you know how it's dead? And do you know how I know for a fact that Santa was the one who killed my dog? It was outside, in the garden, crushed. A sleigh had landed on it. I could see the marks in the snow next to the dog. I could see the sleigh marks. And to rub it in, do you know what else? There was a carrot. A carrot we had left out for the reindeer. It was shoved into the dog's mouth, even though the dog was largely completely flattened. It wasn't pretty to look at. Santa Claus killed my dog because he holds a grudge. And I mean, don't just take my word for it. There is a reason why there is a naughty list and a nice list. Everyone knows there's a naughty list and a nice list. This is because Santa is not truly a good person. If Santa was good, there would be no naughty list. If Santa was good like someone like Jesus Christ, there would be no naughty list. Because Jesus Christ forgives people. Santa is the opposite. He does not forgive people. He holds a grudge. And he will write your name on the naughty list. It wasn't even his beard I pulled. It was one of his helpers. Okay? And we're talking like 14 years later. He shows up at my house and kills my dog on Christmas Eve. That is how petty Santa Claus is. I was distraught, of course. I was very upset. My mother was upset. My sister was upset. Everyone was upset. They couldn't believe what had happened. They didn't think it was Santa Claus, obviously. They were like, don't be ridiculous. It wasn't Santa Claus. It's obviously just been some other person in a sleigh that's run over the dog. But no. It was Santa Claus. I know for a fact that Santa Claus killed my dog. Who else could it have been? Who else would be so monstrous? Who else would want to do something like that? Yes, I get a lot of haters on this channel, but I don't think any of them would want to kill my dog. That just sounds like a step way too far. Above what anyone would be willing to do to get to me. So yeah, folks, in short, fuck Santa Claus. 12 Days of Christmas! Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.